Namaskar to everybody. I am Dr. Siba Sankar Mohanty, Assistant Professor, Center for Diaspora Studies, Central University of Gujarat, Gandhinagar. I am a participant of the online short-term course on Moocs, online courses and open educational resources organized by Guru Ghasidas Vishwavidyalaya, Bilaspur from 23rd December 2024 to 30th December 2024. At the outset, I express my profound gratitude and thankfulness to Dr. Director Sir, Assistant Director Sir, and Madam, and the entire team of MMTTC, Guru Ghasidas Vishwavidyalaya, Bilaspur, for providing me the opportunity to participate in the program. All the resource persons have been quite excellent. All the sessions have been quite fruitful. It has been a highly enriched academic experience for me. As a part of my assignment of the program, I have prepared a course titled An Overview of Indian Diaspora in the Caribbean. Just to provide a brief outline of the course makes the students understand the concepts and theories of diaspora and migration and also various concepts used in diaspora studies. It familiarizes the students with the different phases of Indian diaspora. It provides a broader understanding of the history, culture, polity, and economy of Indian diaspora in the Caribbean. Targeted group of the course are undergraduate and postgraduate students, research scholars, working professionals, and non-service background people. The learning outcomes of the course are the students will be familiarized with the conceptualization and theorization of diaspora. The students will gain a wider comprehension of the various aspects of Indian diaspora in the Caribbean countries. Uh, it's a four credit course spanning about 15 weeks to provide the brief course layout. In week 1 and 2, we learn about introduction to diaspora and various theoretical approaches. The term diaspora historically refers to the expulsion of the Jews from their homeland through the Babylonian exile. Earlier, the term diaspora referred to the Jewish case only. Now we have a broad variety of diaspora groups: Indian diaspora, Chinese diaspora, Mexican diaspora, Filipino diaspora, etc. are some of the prominent diasporic groups. Diaspora, being an interdisciplinary branch of study, has been approached from many theoretical perspectives, ranging from the social sciences to humanities. Moreover, the concepts like home, homeland, hostland, identity, nostalgia, hybridity, etc. are quite useful in studying diaspora. In week third and fourth, we will learn about brief outline of the different phases of migration and diaspora formation in the world. Migration is as old as human civilization itself. From the time immemorial, people have been experiencing migration for various reasons, such as search for better land, water, grazing land, etc. When we analyze various phases of migration at the global level, we find many phases. And we will discuss these different phases of the diaspora at the global level in week third and fourth. And in week fifth, sixth, and seventh, we'll discuss about the different phases of Indian diaspora. Indian diaspora has also very wide history. The Indian diaspora can be studied and approached from ancient, pre-colonial, colonial, and post-colonial perspectives and phases. In week 8 and 9, we learn about the brief overview of Caribbean history, society, and politics. The whole of the Caribbean region shares a similar kind of historical and societal pattern. It is the societal pluralism that defines Caribbean societal structure. Most of the countries of the region follow electoral democracy. In week 10, 11, and 12, we learn about Indian indentured labor migration to the Caribbean countries. Indians were taken to the Caribbean by the indenture labor migration system. Indenture was a kind of contract in which the laborer agreed to work for 5 years for the master for a specific amount of wage. Largely, the indenture laborers were recruited from the then United Province, including the present day UP, Bihar, Odisha, West Bengal, and Jharkhand. Small numbers of indenture laborers were also recruited from the southern parts of India from the then Madras Presidency. And there were different causes of Indian indenture labor migration, and all these causes of Indian indenture migration laborers have been conceptualized under the broader category of push and pull factors. The profile of the Indian diaspora in the Caribbean countries. Between 1845 and 1917, about 5 lakh Indians were brought to the Caribbean countries, with about 1,43,939 indentured laborers were taken to Trinidad from India. And this data has been taken from Ram Prasad, Sela Ram Prasad. And as per the report of the High Level Committee on the Indian Diaspora 2001, Government of India data in Trinidad and Tobago 40%, in Guyana 51 percentage, and in Suriname 35 percentage of the population are of Indian origin. So Indian origin people in these three Caribbean countries, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, and Suriname, are quite significant. In week 13th and 14th, we will learn about the socio-cultural patterns of Indian diaspora in the Caribbean countries. After settling down, Indians started showcasing their socio-cultural practices that they had carried along with them from India. Even during the period of their indentureship, in their leisure time, they used to organize various sports like kabaddi, kusti, etc. They used to organize satsangs, bhajans, kirtans, Satyanarayan Katha, Hanuman Jayanti, etc. After settling down and becoming economically sound, they started organizing these events more vibrantly and preserved them. They performed Ram Leela. Deepavali, Holi, etc. were celebrated with great joy. Now, all these festivals and socio-cultural practices are done with great joy and participation. In week 15, which is the last week of the course, we learn about the political and economic participation of Indians in the Caribbean. Indians have been participating in the Caribbean political and economic sphere with great enthusiasm. Kamla Prasad Bisesar, Bharat Jagdev, Chandrika Prasad Santokhi, etc. are some of the prominent political figures of Indian origin in the Caribbean. So, in the political and economic sphere of Caribbean, Indian diaspora has marked a significant footprint. That is a brief outline of the course. I once again thank the director sir, assistant director sir, and all the team members of MMTTC Guru Ghasidas University Bilaspur for providing me this opportunity. Thank you and namaskar to all. Namaskar.